Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld, where we are, in a lot of trouble at the moment. We have a siege going on, and we are also starving. Now what I am hoping, right, okay, is that these guys, because they are prepared for a siege, may have weapons. No, food with them. Not weapons, but they might have weapons too. But I really want the food. So, I need someone who is a very good shot. Like Elf Wine, or I think... who else was a good shot? Was Marrow a good shot? Yeah, Marrow's got a really good gun and things like that. So I'm just going to restrict everybody to Area 1 for now. And then I'm going to tell Marrow and Elf Wine to get drafted. And I'm going to send them round the corner to plink away at these siege people. So let's try. Send them there. In fact, they're coming that way, so just Marrow, just sit in the doorway and shoot at them. Shoot at anybody you can see. You've got a good weapon. I'm hoping to kill them before they even set up. Cool, that's 2 gone. They're not even doing anything. How weird. Come forward a little bit then. They seem to be utterly preoccupied with setting up their little base, and they're not even doing anything. Get back. That's a bomb. I'll fly and get back as well. Fire, both of you fire at Kiri. Okay, they're firing back now. If we can get Kiri down, they'll probably run away. Yes. Haha, well done. Marrow, you just had 1 little gunshot wound to your arm, which we can sort out. 3 survival meals, so go and have one of those. Elf Wine, you can be undrafted, you can go and have one too. So that's definitely helped with that. Right, next thing. I don't actually want to slaughter the polar bear. Reason being, if I can cancel the command on him. That we can't actually use the meat for anything, so he can be our defensive bear from now on, I think. We'll train him up. So let's try and train him up. Animals. Polar bear. So we don't want to slaughter. You can teach him obedience, release, rescue, and haul. I would like all of those to be trained. Thank you very much. He'll be our awesome polar bear that can help us with stuff. Right. So we've got 2 survival meals there and 3 there. So they brought like 6 meals with them. A whole bunch of food down here. Oh, guys, there's food. And tons of steel because we took out the siege early enough. Oh, and they brought simple meals and everything. And the polar bear can eat the corpses. That's so good. That's like a super duper amount of stuff to have. A nice sniper rifle. Oh, so good. Right, I'll tell everybody that they're allowed outside now and they can go and haul that in. I don't think anybody's got, it's all malnutrition at the moment. But, did they bring any wood with them? No! No, they did not. Oh, I cannot wait for someone to bring some wood onto this map. Well, I think one of the next things I'm going to actually do is, once the power situation is sorted out a little bit more for the food, because these lamps are not quite there, especially I think the heaters are taking some power as well, so it's not enough. So, what we need is at least one more solar panel out there. We have plenty enough stuff to do it. And then I'll just make sure I will link them up. So we've got 3 between 2. That should be enough. Are you not linked up to anything either? That's my freezer. Not linked up to anything either. Okay, that's enough for you to be getting on with for now. So everybody's allowed out so they can go and get the food and everything like that. Bring it into the base. Thank you for taking a gunshot wound for that, Marrow. That was very nice of you. And hopefully everyone's going to come out. They're going to eat all the food. Going to be really happy. And it's going to be great. And then somebody who's good at constructing and is not too stressed out. But everyone's stressed out because they're all starving. But hopefully that will... No, Nia's alright. Nia. Come and work on that. Oh, Lucky's going to come work on that. Okay, cool. Only problem is there's a lot of dead bodies around. I wish that was beer and not go juice. But yeah, they're bringing it all in. It's all good stuff. I thought I had told them to make another stockpile room back here as well. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to need to make a stockpile room like in here or something again, because I need an overflow. Well, they won't know where to put stuff and they won't bring it in. So, there you go, there's a stockpile. So it does look rather full in there, doesn't it? We now have a pet polar bear. Doesn't have a name yet, he's just Polar Bear 1. Having all these meals is a big thing, so it's like 17 meals, which will help us considerably. And Lucky has put some of the steel in. Although it doesn't say that he has. Oh right, he's just bringing the steel up to the solar panel, that's fine. Or she. I think Lucky is a girl. Lucky is also very naked, I don't know why. Don't know why Lucky has no clothes. We can take some off some of these guys we've just killed though. Oh no, Lucky does have clothes. Lucky just has clothes that are flesh coloured. Which is a bit ridiculous. At least none of these guys got hurt in the process as well. Well, you can go around and you can eat bodies if you want, Polar Bear. I think that you can eat everything. Yep, corpses, seeds, animal products, meat, sorry, meals, liquor, kibble. It can drink liquor. You can have a drunk polar bear. That would be good. I've got a drunk polar bear in my base. Isn't that fun? No, it's not fun. So we're back to neutral and content for a lot of people. Cat's still a bit stressed out. But Cat's generally stressed. Humphrey is still not doing very well. Poor Humphrey. Ugly environment, joy deprived, had disturbed sleep. Humphrey needs a door, I think. If nothing else, we can at least give him a door. What blocks have we got? Oh, I don't know what blocks we've got at the moment. Tons of sandstone, I think. Yeah. You can have a sandstone door on your house, on your little room. There you go. Ah, Marrow is fully healed. Yay! We did so well in that siege. It was so good. We so need the herbal medicine, don't we? To be made. Polar Bear, are you eating the crops? Better not be. So it's night time at the moment, so the plants will be resting anyway. But once this is done, that should make a big difference. Because we'll have enough power to light the lights up. And there are still meals on the floor. Someone come and haul these, please. Someone who can do hauling. Come on, haul them. Cathra, can you do hauling? Yes. Come on, haul, please. I don't understand why Kat's hauling the corpses in, because I don't know what she thinks she's doing with them. Oh, there are spare graves still. That's very good. I should always actually do graves. Like spare ones. Until we can get the crematorium up and running. Although the bear can eat the corpses, but still. I don't like it too much. Okay, guys, I do want you to start on the other little bit to... about 5 wide. The other little extension to the storage. I think that'd be pretty cool. Minor break risk for Cat. Everybody else is alright. So that is such a big difference. That siege was like the best thing that could have happened to us. I'm hoping that as soon as I will up the speed a little bit. Indoors it's 9 degrees. It needs to be warmer in here really. We do have heaters, but I think they've not been powered. To be honest, we kind of need batteries, don't we? Like, just to power the heaters. Then again, I suppose when they're resting, it doesn't matter if it's cool. See, we could put torches in there to keep the heat up if we had wood. This is a terrible map for that. Now, do you get toxic buildup? Yes, you do. So, Mr. Polar Bear, you are going to get sent to... Oh, you can only go to Animal Area 1 or home. You need to be indoors, really. So, we're going to have to make Animal Area 1 like an indoor thing for this bear, I think. Make him an animal bed, even. We could have a bed in the geotherm room. Or we could just have a bed like in the kitchen or something. Or in the corridor. Make him a large sleeping spot. At least then we're telling him where to lay his little animal head. You should go there, Mr. Bear. Just go in the corridor. Can't even wake you up, can I? So I'll make Animal Area 1 be inside. So, zones, manage areas. Otherwise we're going to end up with a polar bear with dementia or something. It's not going to be good. So Animal Area 1. You are allowed in any part of the base you should wish, but you are not allowed probably in the farm area. You can go there if you want. You can go there if you want. That's your area, Mr. Polar Bear. And hopefully there will be like meals and things for him to eat. I could make him hay grass, but I would need to expand this. Now this is working properly now, thank goodness. That was pretty bad, to be honest with you. And then what I would like them to do is to mine out this area here a little bit more, so I can fit another solar panel in. So it would need to go kind of up to there. So it's not too much for them to mine out to fit another one in. Ideally, I would like them to mine this out as well in the middle, and then I can fit more panels in the middle. Okay, well this is good. They're making the new storage area, which is fantastic. And that is counting as indoors, which is cool. It is really cold in the base, so we need to put some heaters in, I think. Because everyone's going to be annoyed because it's cold. I'm just going to slow things down a little bit and see how everyone's feeling. Most people are feeling neutral. upwards of content, so they've got things that they like in there. Humphrey's stressed out. Oh, I wish Humphrey would be able to get a leg, but never mind. So, what we're going to do... I'm going to do heaters first, okay? And then we're going to look at comms consoles and see if we can... get that sorted. Now what I could do is I could superheat the corridor and put vents through. Or I could heat the rooms individually. I'll heat those rooms. How much power does it take per heater? They'll tell me on these heaters. 175. We've got 3,700 and we're using a few bits, 75 for the light. So we could have a few heaters. Probably the best thing to do would be to put vents between the rooms. Which you can't do. Can't put vents between the rooms. Why have I made those rooms like that? I'm confused as to why I thought that was necessary, but oh well, we'll stick with it now, I think. Well, actually, no. When I'm building the walls, I could mess around with that actually. There's still like 2 degrees in there, 4 degrees, 9 degrees in there, 11 degrees in there. So those are starting to warm up. Low power use there, 20 watts, 175 watts on the heater though. Okay. And it's coming into the night now, 5,500. Are those in their resting stage? No, they're not. So you definitely need that 4th solar panel in there. Is everyone allowed outside now? Yes, they are. Cool. So they'll all just do their bits and bobs. At least the base is warming up. They've got warm places to go if they need to. But they're going to be getting the slept in the cold modifier, I think, very shortly. It's getting very cold. They'll put heaters in, I do them like every second room or so, so I'll put one in there, one in there, one in there, and one in there. And then I'll put vents in, but I'll have to mine out there, and there. And then I can put a vent in. I don't know if I have to put a wall in first and then put a vent in. Humphrey's room, it's going to be important. I might even put a heater in Humphrey's room, I'm not sure. Might actually be quicker. Just give him a heater straight off. It's very cold at the moment, isn't it, Humphrey? Oh, there's no power up to your bit. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay, so there's some building going on, some heating going on. I think Humphrey may have been a prisoner, so we've got an extra bed there now, which is good. But we can't move him because he has no leg. Okay, so next thing we're going to want to do is to start trading, because we desperately need some things. These are getting very close to the point where we can harvest them, which would be great. We can start making meals. Oh, okay. This is getting more and more and more viable as a base. It's really, really good. Okay, right, let's see if we can put a vent in straight away, or whether we have to put a structural wall there. No, you can just put vents in, so that's good. We'll just do that all the way along. We'll share some of the heat, because they're only tiny little rooms. So I should share the heat out. I thought I said that's not for prisoners. Oh, okay. Alright, I see. They're all prisoner rooms because of Mela. That's fine. So at the moment, I do have 2 people in this base that are completely not being used for anything. They are just drains on the base, unfortunately. That's not good. But luckily everybody has a bit of food. Did all the food get brought in? Yes, and there is even some left. Which is fantastic. Not for much longer, but most people I think are full up at the moment. So they can wait a little while. Marrow, not so much. But they can wait a little tiny while for these to get grown enough. I'll be happy when I can put that other solar panel in. I'll just bump it up enough. It won't fit anywhere at the moment. Just need to mine a little bit out. And the polar bear's happy. A bit of toxic build-up, but it's only initial. He's got food. He's alright. I wonder if he's been trained any yet. No, no one's trained him. Let's have a look if anybody's doing animal handling at the moment. Not really. There's some good animal handlers in the base as well. Probably Marrow is the best, I think. Yeah. You go and train the bear. It'll be fun. We'll call him Snowy. I like that name for a polar bear. I would let someone else, like, maybe name him, but I'm like, no, he's going to be Snowy. That heat is going to be in totally the wrong place. Just realised. So if I'm going to give him a heater, it has to go there, because I'm going to build a wall along there. Sorry, guys. So how's the heat now? 10 degrees, 13 degrees. So even the fact that there's sort of heaters anywhere in the base is actually helping. But there's not enough power. Now is that a I'm not getting power to me thing, or is that a there is not enough power coming from that geotherm thing? We need batteries desperately as well. Let's just go to the power thing. Yeah, there is power. Oh no, there's a gap in the power. That's why. So there is enough. Do that all the time, leave gaps in the power network. It's not good times. Could do with a battery room somewhere. Not sure where I'm going to put them. Possibly I could even put them in this little storeroom. Just put them along the edge there. Just a little bit of storage would be kind of handy. And then also we'd probably want some battery storage for the geotherm. But you know what, that could actually go right next to the geotherm because that is an indoor room. So there's no reason not to do it like that actually. Just literally like put batteries along here. Even put them right next to it. Do this. Won't do that row yet though. 6 will be enough. Just wanted to show you what I was thinking. Okay, I will speed it up because it does seem like it's taking forever. As soon as we get the next day, so it's still 2 degrees in there, that's quite cold. Non-ideal temperature. But then it will get to an ideal temperature. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, as the electricity comes back on, it gets to an ideal temperature again. But I think the thing is, when it's resting, it doesn't matter because it's not growing anyway. Okay, some of the plants are dying, so I'm just going to say to harvest anything they can. So I'm just going to put a harvest order over everything. And keep doing it. It needs to be at about 70%, I think. And then we can properly harvest everything. There that can be harvested. Everything is dying. It basically what happened there is that everything took too long to grow, so it died before it could be harvested. I'm hoping that someone will come and plant cut those before they die. So what I'm trying to do is to harvest any harvest order on anything that grows enough to be harvested, because they're going to be low on food otherwise. Raid, there's a relationship between... Oh, right. Oh, no. Why does this always happen with people in raids? It's like, oh, no. Oh, steel, just what we needed. This game always gives us just what we need, doesn't it? Okay, so Dunlop, Sweet Pea, Marjo, and Jess have come to see us. They look like nice people. Marrow. You're my best shooter. Go and shoot. Oh wow, they're blowing up my base. What meanies. Wow. Elfwine, come help. Marrow, I would get out of the way if I were you. That's a bomb. Fire at Dunlop. Just keep firing at Dunlop. Dunlop is the one to hit. Oh, Sweet Pea's got bombs too. Oh no. And they're in my geotherm area. This could be bad. Right, Elfwine. Shoot at Sweet Pea. Marrow. Move. Get inside. Elfwine, shoot at Dunlop. Oh, Marrow, you're in a bad situation here. Marrow needs to get inside the base. Okay, guys, everyone. Getting drafted now. We need to save Marrow, okay? Get in there. Just beat the living daylights out of them. Marrow needs rescue. Okay, Kafra. And Elfwine. Lucky and Elfwine is drafted. Come over here. We did so well with the raid as well. Fire at Sweet Pea. You fire at Sweet Pea. You fire at Sweet Pea. This is going to be bad times, I think. Oh, why did it have to be 2 bombers? It's so bad. Catherine, move. Elfwine, keep shooting at Sweet Pea. No, get in the doorway. What are you doing? Fire at Sweet Pea. How's Marrow doing? Marrow's still alive. Okay, just very stressed out. Everyone that can, just come in here and fire at that Sweet Pea. Okay, they're leaving. Thank goodness for that. That was bad times. Even the polar bear got injured. Go on, polar bear. Right, Right, Lucky, go and rescue Marrow. Oh god. Keep firing at them. I don't need extra colonists, honestly, I really don't. So I'm hoping that they don't count as our prisoners quite yet. If I get extra prisoners, then I've got to feed them, and we don't have enough at the moment to feed them. Got enough for the one we've got. I'm hoping that they aren't like... They just witnessed a couple of deaths, so that'll be just a day of slightly bad mood. But generally they're okay. Right, if somebody could please make a sandstone probably wall there, just to block that up. Yeah, fire at Dunlop as well. Cat, you can go and do your own thing. Alfwine, you can go do your own thing. Cathra, go do your own thing. Lucky, go do your own thing. Now here's the doctor. Who is the doctor? We need doctors right now. Nia is the doctor. Okay, cool. Elfwine. Go and melee attack him to death. Nia, go and doctor people. Treat Marrow. I think the polar bear will probably like help himself, so that'll be fine. Don't know where there was some herbal medicine. I don't know where that's gone. Oh, it's in here. Cool. So we can keep the proper medicine now. We can start giving people herbal. Probably do that for everybody now. We are starting to get production of everything underway properly. I do need to expand that greenhouse at some point though. But I think I made the right decision to not what was I going to say? Yeah, I made the right decision to not take those prisoners. I really did. That would have been pretty bad times, honestly. They broke my cooler. Those dastardly people with their horrible bombs. At least it didn't hit the geotherm. And we got a charge. Oh no, that's Marrow's charge rifle. Okay, I'll need to go back, get that back at some point. Elfwine, why are you sleeping outside? Did you lose your bed? Yeah, you did, unfortunately. So someone needs to go and build that so Elfwine can have a bed. Elfwine, can you build stuff? Yes. Get your bedroom back, mate. Come on. Go get your bedroom back. If you build that, you can have your bedroom back. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to get steel. Okay. That's fair enough, you know, it's only toxic radiation and stuff, you know. Right, now you can have your room back. That can be for Elfwine. There you go. You have a bed now. That's better. Now it's letting all the coldness into that room. But the other rooms seem to be warming up a little bit now. And those are very nearly going to be harvestable, which is brilliant. Cargo pods. It would be really nice if they had something. No Labrador fur. Okay. I was going to say it would be really nice if that had something that I could actually use in it, but no. No, it doesn't. I don't even know if they can get to that. Cathra has an infection in her neck. Well, there's not a lot we can do about neck infections, is there? Just have to keep treating with medicine, I guess. Where is Cathra? Cathra? I would really like it if you would stay in your bed. I will make your bed a medical bed. And I would really like it if you could rest until healed, because I don't want you dying of an infection. That would be very bad. Nia, I would like you to treat Cathra's infection. Marrow is in a daze. Okay. Marrow, are you feeling a bit better now, mate? You've got some bruises, but you're okay. That's fine. There's a dead person in our base. There's actually like 2 dead people in our base, so that's not good. Do you have spare graves for them? So someone should hopefully haul them out pretty soon. No! What are you doing? Please do not say that you are eating a dead body, because you will be in such a bad mood. No! Oh, you may as well eat them now. Now you've started, you may as well finish. You've got the bad mood anyway, you may as well have the food. Oh, so bad. I'm so stressed out. And it'll last for ages. Oh, a day. Okay, not so bad. Got a day of bad moods. Afra, how's your infection going? 26% immune. Okay. And you lost a finger. And you're malnourished. Oh, let's see if the harvest can happen now. This is pretty rough. Yes, a big potato harvest. Cool. Cat will hopefully get onto that at night. Ah, and we have room for our new solar panel as well, which will really help. Solar panel! Probably fit loads more in, actually. And batteries in here, which would be great. I mean, eventually, when I know I've got enough power, I'll just connect everything up together, but at the moment, I'm just trying to keep everything separate. So I want a few batteries. The batteries down here have only just been built. Cat got some food poisoning from potatoes. Eating raw potatoes, probably. Don't fail all the harvests. That sucks when you fail them all. Cat went berserk! I wouldn't fight the polar bear if I were you. That's not clever. Cat needs rescue. Okay. Nia. Sorry to... Oh, Nia's on edge. Oh dear. Did Nia eat the corpses too? Yes. Oh, so bad. Such a bad food situation. And she's urgently hungry, so do you know what? I'm going to tell her to go and eat some potatoes. Some potatoes. And that'll maybe help a little bit. The base is in a real bad state. And then she can maybe go and rescue Cat. See, she's only stressed now. If she eats some potatoes, she might feel a bit better. I'd rather people made them into meals, but can't have everything. See if she'll feel a bit better after that. A little. Go rescue Cat. Oh, that was bad times. The base is a total mess now. Catherine has like a dead body in her room. Can't do hauling. I'll find how you're feeling. Bad. Marrow's about to break. It's amazing how quickly things can go south in this particular. Ate raw food. Slept in the cold. I tried to put heaters in, damn it. It definitely was the right thing to do to kill those people though. Let's put a door in there. That'll be good. Okay, so yeah, I've managed to turn these like pretty happy people into completely unhappy people in the course of about under half an hour. So well done me. I'm wondering if there's any more potatoes going to be harvested yet. No. Oh, apparently one of those can be. Oh well. Okay, well with that, I'm going to say that this is the end of the episode. So next episode will be me trying to get everybody back to being happy again. Which really, really sucks. I hate the fact that they're all so unhappy just from like one tiny little raid. Oh, what we've got there? Compacted steel. Very nice. Because we need more steel. That's totally what we need. More steel. You know, there's loads over here, but... oh no, we've actually used quite a lot of it, to be fair. There's a little bit still in our base, but no, actually it is kind of good we've got compacted steel in the walls, because actually we have a load of stuff. I would love to be able to sell all of the drugs that we've got around the place as well, because I don't want them. I may just leave them to rot, honestly, rather than risk somebody getting an addiction, which would be pretty terrible. But anyway, that's the end of the episode, and I hope you liked it. We got through the siege pretty well. It fed us for a bit. Then we ran out of food again. So I definitely think that making some more food production facilities is going to be a real big priority here. I could make another little area here. What's this? Is this... oh, rich soil right on the edge of the map. There's some rich soil down there as well. So it might actually even be worth just trying to get down to here with the greenhouse, make a long greenhouse and try and cover the rich soil. But anyway, that will all be for next episode, and I will desperately try and get some more food growing going on, because it's really, really becoming a problem, especially once this solar panel's done. I think we'll definitely then have enough solar generation for another light. But I think we probably will have to just go down in this direction, like a double thing, and then maybe I could go out in this direction as well. Maybe that'll be first, actually. And then I could maybe even expand this wall and put more solar panels in along the top there, and that could just basically, each one of these could power its own little sun lamp area. But anyway, that's just plans for next time. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, leave me a like below, and if you'd like to join me for the next episodes and see how I manage with this very, very hostile is the word, in this very hostile world, then please join me for the next episode and subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you know when the new videos are out. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.